privacy. And, I started out on YouTube just literally talking to the camera as if it was like my best friend on the other end, and I think that there's immense value in that for both sides, for you and for me. I was going to say for you and whatever. And that's kind of what I'm doing in a video like this, to some extent. But, I used to just like show every aspect of my life, numbers, everything. And I still, mix that stuff in. But I've just come to kind of like respect and understand why it is kind of good to have like a distance to some extent, to keep some things private, to keep some successes private even, just to not just like act like this is some show off stage, just to like, it's just kind of nice to, it's funny, but it's like, it's nice to be able to like do something and not share it. You kind of hit that point, I think. I think Casey Neistat was talking about that in some video, because he's kind of gone through this like transformation of moving from New York to LA and kind of slowing down and doing less and sharing less. And he has like kids, so he keeps that private. And I guess all I'm really saying is I understand that now. And so, I'm not vlogging anymore. I used to vlog. I'm not saying I'm not doing videos, but I'm not like vlogging, just like, hey guys, I'm doing this. Like, it's more just like, hey, I'm sitting down and talking about this topic, and, not necessarily like just showing like everything, it just kind of feels right now. Like maybe I'll go back to that eventually, but especially with the momentum I'm having on YouTube, doing something like a vlog just seems like really silly right now. It just seems like, I don't know, like, why would I share that? Like, it just seems odd. But, I could also see, YouTubers that have like large followings, then the subset that cares about the personal stuff is larger just based on the proportions of your audience. So, I think it could be fun maybe eventually, but I've just kind of come to respect, not necessarily sharing everything, curious, like, if that even is making sense, but just something I've kind of had on my mind a little bit in terms of like the content. I'm very selective with what I say and what I put out. I think I started in the Gary Vee mentality, just like show everything 24/7, right? And, I think now it's more like, I want to respect the viewer's time and attention incredibly. That's incredibly important to me. And I also want to respect the way that I feel about what I'm putting out. And if I don't want to put out something, then I'm not going to put it out. It's ultimately like, this has to be fun for me. This has to feel good for me. This has to be valuable to you. I don't know. Something I'm thinking about.